What's up, milkers? Happy Monday.
Hello!
And welcome back to another episode. We are back again. It's been a few weeks, but...
It's been a month.
It's been several weeks, but we are back once again. We've missed you. We hope you missed us. The beer this week is Barrel Aged Nightmare Fuel. This is brought to us by the hardworking folks of River North Brewery. This is a barrel-aged imperial stout aged in whiskey barrels with coffee and vanilla added. 14.8% ABV, and I give this one a whopping 3.5 out of 5 on the Cummcast rating. 14.8.
Good God.
Insane. That's why it comes in a 12-ounce bottle. It's shareable, like an appetizer. So, without further ado, we are back. Let's get into the show for another episode of your second favorite podcast, the Cummcast. Let's get into it.
What's up, everybody? Welcome back to another episode of Cummcast. As always, I am your amazing, gracious, glorious host, Ryan. Joining me, as always, is Cody. Allow! And we have somebody on standby who may or may not speak.
Executive producer Dick Wolf. Oh wait, that's fucking... I always get it wrong.
Yeah, because we were watching NCIS.
No, I always get it wrong for the fucking Gorilla song.
Oh, yeah. I remember that. I do remember that. And it's NCIS. And
this is the Cummcast, and these are their stories.
And then we watched NCIS that one time, and I forget what that fucking guy said. He was like a what?
No, it's Law and Order.
Oh, it's Law and Order.
You can talk.
You can talk. You don't have to whisper.
Ryan's deaf and mute girlfriend.
NCIS.
Ryan's deaf and mute friend that has a vagina, has a Badissi. Welcome to the show. Thou shall not be named.
Yeah.
Faceless. The faceless entity that lives in my fucking studio.
Faceless, emotionless.
The first appearance of the Cummcast ghost.
Yeah. Whisper Daddy at its finest. What? Look at me like that. This is my show.
Sucking dick and pulling tricks from the Cummcast studio.
You can say words.
I'm regretting my decision.
You can leave.
Do you call a female ghost a lady of the night?
Good. Pussy spirit. What happened? You're like, can I talk shit? And I can be on the episode? I was like, yeah. And you're like, okay.
All I hear is chin, 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 walking down the hallway. I'm like, what are you guys doing? For fucking recording. That's why we're here.
It's not NCIS. Thank you.
Ooh, it's Law and Order.
Oh, I need Alec to be here.
Nope. Can't use him as a buffer. Can't use Baby Huey as a buffer.
Old Bumblebee Tuna.
Mm-hmm. So welcome back, everybody. After a long, extended month of not having an episode, welcome back.
We've even got complaints.
We have got complaints.
We're so popular, we've gotten...
There was a Facebook post. The only Facebook post we've ever fucking had about anything. And it was bitching about how we haven't had an episode.
Shout out to Colton.
Yeah, shout out to Colton.
Yeah, we had a complaint.
Yeah, we did have a complaint. And there was multiple comments on it.
Were there really?
Yes.
No shit.
Even Billy Bob did. But yeah, we're back.
My recent Facebook post was on Cinco de Mayo, and it was a fucking joke. And then everybody, I don't know if they got the joke or they just took it literally. I literally put, I said,
what kind of mayo you fucking use?
yes, and everybody put the kind of mayo they're using. I don't know if they got it or not.
No, they obviously didn't because you said what kind of mayo.
There was
y'all
2
using.
people. Jeffrey got it. Moose, he got it. He said, "I'm gonna say ketchup." He gets the joke.
Mm-hmm.
And then Kylie put the 5th kind. So
The
she
5th kind.
because
Oh,
May
okay,
5th. Yeah. So 2 people got it, and everybody else was like, "Real mayonnaise," and I'm like, "Come on, guys, it's a joke."
No,
Unless you get it and you're just participating and putting the mayo you use. I don't know.
May the 4th be with you.
And then Kylie texts me. She goes, "You're so fucking white." And I was like, "Have you looked in a mirror lately?"
Yeah, May the 4th be with you is more popular now than fucking Cinco de Mayo, which is a shame.
Yeah. Star Wars.
Star Wars.
Yeah.
Indeed. That's why we need Alec on here, because he would lay out all the Star Wars facts.
I know. Well, he's searching for the Death Star right now.
He is searching for the Death Star.
Yeah.
It's on top of him.
So since we have a very special guest in the studio today,
Special indeed.
did we say her name?
Yeah,
We just call her the Ghost.
I don't remember.
I'm the ghost.
Welcome, Ghost.
Hey,
How are you doing today?
I'm alive.
What's it like?
Well,
being,
technically you're not. You have unfinished business.
so like being dead inside.
Yeah.
Yeah.
About that.
It's making me feel bad.
Why?
Because you're like, I want to talk shit. Okay, I'll be on it. And then you just haven't said anything about anything.
Don't be nervous.
I'm waiting for my opportunity.
Oh. Sneaky ghost.
Just
Yeah. I'm gonna sneak up on you when you least expect it.
she's gonna have a spooky surprise.
Yeah. It's a shank.
Yeah.
Stab everybody.
Every guest. Well, so like historically on this podcast, every guest is like panicking, and it's literally you're just talking to us and a microphone.
Oh, where's the thingy thing?
I put it up.
Oh.
I packed it.
Well, yeah, we had the, because it turned into like a water bottle and everybody making noise and hitting the table, so we got one of them Dottie Poppy things.
When Grant was first on
Yes.
here. Yeah. What did he have?
I forget what he
Oh,
had.
I think he had a water bottle.
No, that was Sam Bob.
Oh, yeah. He had something, and I handed Grant a Slinky.
Yeah.
And he goes, "The man hands me a Slinky."
Yes.
It's an anxiety tool.
Because I think he was like tapping on the table or
Yeah.
something like that.
And then Sam Bob with the water bottle.
Yeah, the water bottle. Yeah, he was crinkling
And
it.
then I was like, "Don't do that."
Yeah.
That's all we hear.
It's very audio based.
Yeah.
Very audio
Most
based.
people, they panic, and it's like, you're just talking to us.
Mhm.
The microphone's not even there. Just pretend it's a giant wiener.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh.
Well, hello. I've never seen one of your kind before.
That's a little too big.
Some would say the appropriate size, depending on who you ask.
Whoa,
a hippo?
Good lord.
Bernie bugs.
This is just touching on the stick.
Yeah, you don't need to outline all
Well,
this.
some of them feel like paper, and some of them feel like
A sticker.
yeah.
I mean, some of those come off of beer bottles. Beer bottle. the
I
vanilla
know. I
porter.
saw that.
Yeah,
I'm
beer
not
bottle.
dumb.
Yeah.
Some of them are can labels, like this one's a can label.
Yeah, there's a lot of stickers.
So tell us about yourself.
Room
No.
a nice Amish made table.
Have you had any like happenstances? Anything funny happen to you this week?
Been more sad than anything.
I got shit on this week.
Like actual shit.
Tell me
Yeah.
about you getting
Yeah.
shit on.
I work at a nursing home, and I got shit on actually several times in one day.
They ever throw it at you like a monkey?
Yeah.
Where did the shit land?
On my feet.
Mm.
Yeah. I was trying to get her to the toilet, and as soon as I pulled her pants down to set her on the toilet, it ended up like water on my feet.
Ew.
It was great.
It was like the pants were literally just like the barrier.
They was
Thank
the
God
barrier.
I have a titanium stomach, because I could literally eat a sandwich while cleaning that type of shit up. But
Ew.
for the normal human being, they would probably be gagging. I was laughing. I was like, God, man, that's my type of day right there.
What kind? Do you wear like specific shoes?
I wear New Balance.
Did you have to get a new pair of New Balance?
No, I just put them in the washer. I sprayed them off and then I put them in the washer.
Shoes are just, if the shoes had a personality or a voice, they'd be like, God damn it, man. Mm-hmm. Don't send me back in there.
I think we talked about that one story you told me about that one guy trying to fucking, like, with his limp dick trying to, like, basically pull your pants down.
Oh, I didn't know we were going to go into detail like that.
We already talked about it.
Yeah, that was pretty terrifying.
Stories from the nursing home. I'm sure you have plenty.
Yeah, I have a lot.
Okay.
I think we talked about that one guy punching you in the face after.
I did get punched in the face.
I mean, to be fair, he thought you were Korean, so...
Yes. A Vietnam flashback.
So give me one of your funniest stories that's happened to you that you can remember.
Well, I mean, the stories that are funny to me may not be funny to anybody else.
That's okay.
Because,
half the shit we say in here that makes us laugh probably doesn't make anybody else laugh.
Yeah.
A lot of, the stories I have, I mean, they have to do with dementia, so people that don't understand dementia aren't going to get why it was so funny. But I have this one resident, and she is my favorite, and...
When she remembers you.
She doesn't remember my name, but she remembers my face.
Yeah, because you see her every day.
Yeah, and with them, like, if someone new comes in and tries to deal with them, they may not remember the regulars' names, but they remember our faces and they know that they're comfortable with us. But if you bring in a new person that they don't recognize, you can see by their reactions that they don't know you. But my favorite resident, she typically likes to eat in her room. And I walked into her room the other day, and she had tied a napkin in a knot, and she was holding it up, and she goes, "This is a bow tie." "No, it's an angel." "No, this is me." And she just kept talking to this paper towel tied in a knot and saying... all the things that she thought it was. And as she was doing it, she was like lifting it up to her shirt, and then she said it was an angel, so she was lifting it up in the sky. So she was like moving it 90 miles an hour, telling me all these things that this paper towel was.
She made her own Rorschach test.
What is this? It can be anything I want it to be.
She named off all of these things that it was, and she goes, "This is a dress. Hey, what is this?" And just looks at me. I'm just frozen. I'm like...
You should have thrown her off and be like, "A napkin."
I was like, "I think it's a bow tie."
No, it's not. It's me.
that one when you went and saw your grandma and she was talking to the picture was fucking hilarious. He was just, he's been here the whole time.
Yeah, I mean, to some people that's funny, but since it's my grandma, it's sadder for me to see her like the people that I work with on a daily basis. But yeah, she was swearing that she had been talking to my uncle the whole time, and it was actually a picture on the wall. She said that he had been kidnapped, and she was trying to figure out how to save him, and he was just staring at her like she was crazy the whole time.
"Help me get him out of here!"
And I go, "Grandma,
he hates squares."
I go, "Grandma, that's a picture," and she goes, "Well, that's why he wasn't responding."
That's why he didn't say shit back.
I thought he was mad at me.
Yep.
He hates right angles. Help me get him out of here.
She kept saying, "They kidnapped him. They've got that black thing over his head." I was like, what is she saying that I'm not? Apparently she thought somebody put a hood over his face and had kidnapped my uncle. But it was actually just a picture of him and his girlfriend.
The girlfriend did.
Well, the girlfriend has black hair, and they were like face to face. So I feel like far away, my grandma might have thought there was a hood over his head.
Yeah.
I'm not sure where her thinking was, but it's not for me to understand. I just go along with it.
Every day's the ending. Every day for somebody with dementia is just the end plot for the Notebook, the movie. Yeah. Except they recognize faces, and that lady didn't recognize her husband.
Never seen it.
You've never seen The Notebook?
Why would I watch it? Don't.
It's a good like that. Okay, it's a good movie, but I've seen it one time. I've seen it one time, and I can say to myself that I would be fine never seeing it again because I've seen it. It's a good movie. The ending's sad, but it's true. It's real, you know. However, I'm not going to be like, oh, I'm going to watch The Notebook today. I've already seen it, a dozen times. I've seen it. It's good. It's a good movie. I can understand why it's so popular. Now, the Titanic, however, I'd watch that.
That movie's
all
funny.
the time. The Titanic?
Mm-hmm.
You know what's the funniest part? The ending.
It is, because that bitch wouldn't move over.
Yeah.
It's just funny because he's just like an ice cube. And she's just like, and like lifts him up, and he just...
Jack, don't go, Jack.
Sinks.
I seen a meme the other day of the Titanic. It said if the Titanic sank in 2024, and it's Jack and Rose, and they're taking
on their cell phones.
On their cell phones and taking a selfie of it. It's kind of funny.
Yeah.
And then I've seen memes recently of what's his name? The dickhead husband or fiance or whatever.
Huh?
The fiance in it, the rich guy.
Oh!
Rose's fiance.
Isn't that fucking, isn't that Billy Zane?
Yeah, Billy Zane.
Yeah.
Yeah. Billy Zane's character, and he's got that child on the boat so he can get off first. It's like the women and children. And it's like, this is my baby. And they took out the kid's face and put a cat's face or a dog's face in it.
Oh, I've seen that.
It's like, this is my baby.
You're too obsessed with cats.
I have one. How can I not be?
I have 3. Well, it did have 3.
And a possum.
Triggered. Gotta go.
That's so sad.
Vern can be your half sibling or half son.
I'm his uncle. I'm everybody's Uncle Buck.
Because you're like semi-reliable. You're literally John Candy's character in Uncle Buck.
That's cool.
That's cool.
Yeah.
Smoking cigars and bowling for a living.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, gotta go to the track today. Gotta make some money.
Break out my hatchet.
Get in your mouse and get out of here.
In your mouse.
The clown.
Oh, yeah.
Get the clown thing. Get in your mouse and get out of here.
Take this quarter. Go downtown. Have a rat and all that fucking thing off your face.
Have you never seen Uncle Buck?
No.
What?
No.
Really?
Yeah, I have no idea what the fuck just happened.
Uncle Buck, John Candy.
You
You know who
who's
John Candy is? John Candy's dead. It's just, my grandma one time, we were talking about John Candy. John Candy's an actor. He was in Planes, Trains, and Automobiles.
If you don't know who John Candy is, fucking stop this podcast and go look up John Candy. And
Great
then come back to
Outdoors,
us.
Uncle Buck, Plane, Trains, and Automobiles.
Most I can't.
He was in Home Alone. Have you seen the first Home Alone?
Yeah.
The guy that gives the mom a ride in the van, playing like he's a band. Like they're in
The
a band.
polka guy.
Yeah, the polka guy. That's John Candy.
Anyway.
Spaceballs, he's the big furry guy.
It was like Thanksgiving one day, and our grandma at this point was like 80, 85, somewhere in there. We were talking about John Candy, and we were talking about how he passed away, and, R.I.P., whatever, and our grandma just had the realization that she didn't know that John Candy died fucking 30 years ago.
Yeah. John Candy's dead. That was really funny.
And we all cracked up laughing.
We
Like,
did.
you not know he died? He died in, like, the 80s.
I think she knew, but she
Or the
didn't know.
90s.
She didn't know that we were talking about how he was dead. And she was like, John Candy's dead. We're like, yes, Grandma, that's why we know. Like, we've been talking about it for a half hour. That's like that one time we went to Thanksgiving and she was watching, like, everybody's eating, and she was watching Dr. Pole. And Dr. Pole was fucking elbow deep in this cow's ass. And she's just sitting there eating, watching it. And I was like, can we please fucking change the channel? Like, well, Grandma's watching it. And I was like, I don't give a fuck. This dude is digging in an ass of a cow and just pulls out his glove and it's just covered in shit. And everybody's fucking eating, like, watching it. And I was like, can we please change the fucking channel? Like, this is ridiculous. Well, she's watching. I don't care. Let's switch to something else.
And then most recently, she got put into a nursing home. This is how our mom cracks me up on a weekly basis. She was texting me about Grandma having to go to a nursing home, and we talked about it. I was like, okay. And they're like selling the house or whatever. And she randomly texted me one day, and she said, Memo's going to the nursing home. She's going to the doctor to get her tested to basically go into the nursing home so that she could qualify for the nursing home, like get a doctor's appointment or something like that. She goes, Memo's going to the doctor, dementia bad. And I was like, that's all she said. And I was like, dementia? With a question mark? She goes, yeah, dementia bad. And I was like, Memo doesn't have dementia. And she goes, well, she seems like, I was like, she's 85. Just because she doesn't remember what she had for dinner doesn't mean she has dementia.
She does have dementia, though.
No, she doesn't.
I think she does.
No, she doesn't. Dementia is a progressive brain disorder. It doesn't just be like, click, I got dementia now. I can't remember what I had for breakfast. Who called me earlier? It's a progressive brain disorder. It doesn't, you don't just pop up and be like, she's got dementia. She needs to go into the nursing home. No, just she's 85. She just doesn't remember.
Some days they hit you. My dementia's bad today.
My dementia's
dementia bad.
I got a real bad outbreak of dementia today.
Dementia bad.
I got a real bad outbreak of dementia.
That's
today.
like fucking Alec. Alec tried to load a fucking lawnmower on the back of his truck, and instead of just fucking picking it up because he's a big strong boy, he fucking went full bore trying to pull it up a ramp, and it fell on top of him. Dumbass. That's how fucking old people die. Getting stuck and like fucking suffocating under a fucking 100-pound lawnmower.
Now, you want to know how old people die? I know how old people die.
We
It's
don't have
not
to get too
from
sad.
lawnmowers.
No. It's alright. You use your witchcraft to keep them alive. Tying the bed sheets and knots and stuff like
You
that.
shut your whore mouth.
It is witchcraft.
It's not witchcraft.
You stand over them with some sage and like,
That is not what we do.
You secretly put crystals under their pillows.
you do tie their bed sheets and knots.
Yes, ask any CNA
For
nurse
what?
or
Wait, why do you tie the bed sheets in knots?
when they're so that they don't pass on your shift.
Oh.
When they pass, you open up a window to let their spirit out, so that they're not stuck in there.
I thought you were saying like tying the bed sheets in knots and throwing it out the window so they can escape.
No, no.
It's easier.
All right, Bethany, get out.
It's easier.
The way
pick
to
up
be-
the
Go on, be
bougie.
free, live in the wild. So that's still a real thing. You actually still open the window when they pass.
Yeah.
All right,
It's a
confirm
respect thing.
confirm something for me.
Hmm.
Did they be fucking?
I think we talked about this.
I've talked about it because I've had friends that are CNAs. I'm confirming. Did they be fucking?
Okay, so I've worked at several nursing homes. I have walked in on some sketchy shit, but never the actual act. But I typically work in memory care where they can't really go do things like that. Now, at assisted living, you might get yourself in more trouble.
Yeah.
Because they can roam pretty freely. Like some of the people that we have right now, like they can drive. So I haven't seen it in the facility that I'm in now, but some of them could probably get her done.
So I've had friends that are CNAs and they've told me stories. Well, STDs are really bad
In older people.
Yes,
Yeah.
in some of them.
It's at an all-time high for elderly.
Yes, because they be fucking, and I've heard stories that their family and spouse will come visit them, and then when they leave, they'll literally go down the hall into their fucking Sneaky Link's room and fuck right after their family leaves.
Why not?
I don't know.
The family's gone.
Fuck it.
I mean, just because you get older doesn't mean that urge isn't still there.
No shame.
Especially for men, they still they still get her up there.
Oh yeah.
Yep, that's nasty.
I'm gonna say you've seen some specimens probably
Yeah,
in your time.
Just like 3 days ago, I was cleaning an elderly man up and boink. I was like, oh, don't do that.
Stop it! Get out!
Oh, hell no.
Kill that chicken. Choke it.
Mm-mm.
So have
More
you
like, oh, don't touch it.
Okay, so have you seen
Stay back.
So have you seen some fat hogs on some old men?
That is
So
disgusting.
you're just like, wow, that's impressive.
Yeah.
Just to
I
yourself and your brain.
And I've also seen some that look like they've been inverted into their bodies, like a vagina. So,
Yeah.
but yeah, every once in a while you'll get those big hogs and you're like, dang,
Jesus
you tore
Christ.
somebody up in the day.
You did not have any trouble during the Prohibition.
It was weird to hear her say big hogs. Got them big hogs. Yeah, they got big hogs.
You shut your whore mouth.
It's just like, God damn, you tore somebody up in the 1950s.
That's a no-go for me, sir.
You gave a whole new meaning to the term flapper.
Helicopter.
God.
Oh, like anteater.
Anteater.
Oh,
Yeah, a lot of
God.
them look like anteaters.
Jesus. Things half nocturnal
I
when it
don't
comes out
think
at
a lot
night.
of people-
Nocturnal.
Things only comes out at night.
Yeah.
I don't believe a lot of people believed in circumcision back then.
Oh, no.
They didn't.
Yeah, so like when it
Circumcision's-
draws up, it looks like a prune with a hole.
Yeah.
I'm not kidding.
Circumcision only became popular like in the 70s and 80s.
Looks like a plunger. The underside of it.
No, worse.
Less shit, more gross.
Hmm.
Yum.
Nothing funner than wiping some
Smegma.
prunes.
Some prunes.
Yeah.
Ew.
Is this a medjool date?
It's like a boiled turtle.
This looks like a cooked morel mushroom. Looks like a boiled turtle. This looks like a twice fried chicken
Now
tender.
that's a sun-dried apricot right there.
It's like a twice fried chicken tender. You got some cane sauce up in here. Some cane sauce underneath that shell.
That nugget be spicy.
Oh, somebody help him.
Got more skin than dick.
Goddamn that. Goddamn that night crawler's gonna be some good fishing, man.
I was trying to swallow that drink.
Oh, I've almost killed Cody a couple times making him laugh. He fucking almost drowned.
I almost drowned.
It was like he was laughing, but the water was trying to go down. So he had to stand up and like fucking get it out.
It was here in this studio.
Yeah, it was. We were
I was
recording
like
the podcast.
laughing in the I could feel the water shooting up out of my mouth. So I stood up and leaned over, and the water just rolled out of my fucking mouth.
So he was like,
I was choking.
he was choking.
Now I only drink water. I try to only drink water during the podcast when nobody's talking. For that specific reason.
Oh shit!
And then Alex almost died on this podcast too. Fell over. That chair is fucked up now.
I know it's fucked up because
It does this.
It didn't used to do that.
No, because I don't even know what the fuck. He like leaned back and then went this way and then just completely fucking inverted the chair.
It almost fell on Vern during the
Because
podcast.
Vern was sitting right here and he fell and Vern just like and like ran out the fucking way.
Get your fat ass out of here.
He didn't come back the rest of the podcast.
No. And he just fucking bam. It was after we were done too.
Yeah.
Wasn't it? It was right
Yeah.
after we
It's
got done.
Vern.
He probably hiding somewhere.
Yeah, he likes to take
Traitor.
off. All right, let's take a quick bathroom break.
I know.
I gotta pee.
Yeah, I got pee.
Me too. All right, and we're back, everybody.
We're back. Boom, 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 boom. Mariska Hargitay.
Like my dance moves.
Yeah.
Are they hot?
Ryan's
Yeah,
not.
it's super sexy.
Oh my god! Like
You finally released your inner basic.
like I genuinely.
Who's my favorite drink?
Like I genuinely.
Dude, fuck you.
I genuinely consider myself a connoisseur of like.
If I don't get a white
Of
chocolate
dance
mocha from
moves.
Starbucks, I'm gonna fucking die.
And I think, and I just think that a guy that has really good dance moves
Are
is like
you still
very
going?
attractive. I never stop. It's who I am. So
Burger King's chicken fries are to die for.
Who says that? You say to die for?
To die for.
About anything from Burger King?
No.
Gordon Ramsay would never be able to do anything like this.
Mike Wazowski.
This is a creation.
Have you had the Starbucks refreshers?
Oh my god.
Good Lord.
There's nothing that makes me feel more refreshed than a Starbucks refresher.
Me and Becky Sue go down to Starbucks and we get those refreshers and it makes us feel so fresh.
Can you just fill up a bucket with ice and put it all in there? I already brought a giant hose to drink it out of.
They're nothing but pure sugar, but I don't care about my waistline anymore.
It's like the kids say yo-yo.
Who's looking at me anyway? I'll fuck you up.
Don't I look refreshed?
Don't I look refreshed?
I got my acai.
Spray tan in Starbucks runs this body.
Hey, shut up. How you gonna say that?
You don't say that.
I've got my refresher. I've got my vape. Let's go.
If I don't get a new vape, I'm gonna fucking stab somebody.
Meanwhile,
Yes.
Is it okay if I vape in here? My lungs feel constricted.
Hey!
They
I literally just said that to him.
Who needs oxygen?
when you have a vape. There's nothing like a Starbucks refresher and a Mega Berry Punch vape. It's insane. We were gonna get you this sticker from Dissolver on vacation. It was a vape that said Dissolver.
Oh my god.
No, it really was.
It was
It was
cool.
a dude. They had
They
these.
only come in packs though, didn't they?
Yeah, it fucking sucked because we saw it. Literally looked like that. But it was purple, and it just had the Dissolver Brewery logo on it. I was like, and he goes, I gotta get that for Haley. So I went up there to get stickers, you guys. They just come in packs. I'm like, well, fuck, give me one with the vape in it. And he just grabbed me a random one. Didn't have it. They're still cool, but we really wanted to get that one to give it to you. Because it was, they had sick-ass stickers.
They
And
did
I was
have
like,
sick-ass
that's so
stickers.
unique. Literally a vape with the Dissolver logo on it.
Yeah.
It was so
That was
cool.
actually a pretty cool place.
It was cool. Good beer, too.
Yeah. It's when they had that French Bulldog there.
Yeah, really
The
good
French
beer.
Bulldog.
The one that I wouldn't stop petting, and you told
Yeah.
me to leave it alone.
You pet everybody's dog. You didn't even fucking ask.
I don't. 3 hours later, don't remember getting home.
Yeah, because we got barbecue. That was the day we got barbecue. That was the day we went to 7. We were going to go to 8. But the one was closed.
Yeah.
We went to 7 breweries and went fucking dead.
I don't remember you almost
And you
killing
pissed your
us.
pants.
I did. I don't remember you almost killing us.
Cody pissed his
Was it foggy
No.
that night?
It was just dark.
Oh, God. Oh, yeah. It was just
It
dark.
wasn't even that dark.
You almost ran us off a mountain, and I didn't even. I wouldn't have never.
It was a
remembered.
pull-off spot and we were fine.
But you said we almost ran off the mountain.
No, I didn't.
You said we almost.
No,
wrecked.
we pulled into the pull-off spot right there.
Oh, because you thought it was the driveway.
Yeah, I mean, we're going to... No, I didn't see the road turn because it was getting
Oh.
dark and it was black over here and the road was like brand new blacktop. And we were supposed to go right and I just went straight because I thought that was it. And I was like, nope. And we just backed up and then we get back to the fucking camper and I was like, did you fucking piss your pants? And he's like, I had to pee and I was laughing and I was scared. Cody pissed his pants. Yeah, that was the day we went and got barbecue. You don't remember getting barbecue?
I remember getting barbecue.
Yeah, because we got home and we watched the sunset. And
I remember
ate
getting
barbecue.
barbecue and eating. I don't remember the drive home.
Yeah. And I fucking come out and
I just remember really having to piss.
and you're like, is that all you got? And I was like, what? And he's like, is that all you got was 2 desserts? And I was like, I just put a whole fucking giant bag, $75 worth of barbecue in the back of
And
the
it
car.
wasn't even that good.
No, it wasn't that good.
And then I was outside singing when you got back.
No, you were outside blaring fucking music to an entire crowd.
I was singing.
Yeah, you were singing. I was like,
It was
what the fuck
Teddy
are you
Swims.
doing?
Teddy Swims came on.
Yeah.
I had to sing, and this lady gave me a thumbs up.
Oh, I love me some Teddy Swims.
And then this lady gave me a
That's the
thumbs
latest
This
reaction
lady gave me,
I've seen
but this
in my
lady
entire
gave,
life.
the lady kept staring at me. So I was just like, fuck this, I'm turning up the music. I was doing it to be rude to her, actually, because she just kept staring at me. I'm like, oh, what are you staring at me
And
for?
then she was like, woo!
No, she just goes like this, and I'm like, yeah.
Yeah, buddy, thumbs up.
Thumbs up, brother.
Thumbs up, let's do this.
Stop itching your eye, you're gonna give yourself a sty.
I can't help it.
I can't help it, I'm nervous.
No, I'm not nervous.
Vape.
Hashtag vape and be blessed. But yeah, anyway, that was a fun trip.
What?
Yeah.
So anyway, the
I know we
Cummcast went on the road.
We did go on the road.
But we didn't record.
We did not.
Because we take breaks.
But we had ample opportunity to, but we didn't.
No.
Yeah. We went to North Carolina, then South Carolina. Went to Asheville. That's when Cody got drunk and we ate barbecue. Stayed on top of a mountain in a camper for 2 days. And then we went to Charleston in South Carolina. Stayed there for 4, and then Edisto Island for another 3. So it was fun.
It was a fun 10, 11-day trip.
Went to 17 breweries in total.
Honestly, Asheville was cool.
I liked it a lot.
I would go back, but
stay in a different Airbnb.
But I liked Charleston a lot more.
There's more there.
I like Charleston a lot more, and we were even talking to locals in Charleston because Asheville, North Carolina, is one of the brewery cities.
The reason I like Charleston, it's bigger. Asheville is in a mountain, so everything's on a hill. There's no parking, nothing.
Oh yeah, that was the shitty part.
The only where we didn't find parking in Charleston was like downtown, and it was busy as shit. But we still found a parking meter thing.
Yeah.
Asheville, you have to like park at a spot and then fucking walk like 6 blocks, and you might as well go to 3 or 4 different locations while you're there.
Yeah.
I mean, it was cool. They had a lot of cool spots, but it was it's very, very hipster. Very, very hipster community.
Which is fine with me.
Yeah, which is fine with me.
I like Charleston because A, it was on the coast, which was cool. Asheville was cool, but for some reason, I felt like other than the like big nationally known breweries that we went to in Asheville,
yeah.
Charleston overall beer, the smaller ones, were so much better.
They were
so much better beer other than the big ones we went to in Asheville. That shit was amazing, of course. But the ones we went to in Charleston were consistently better.
Yeah.
And also, like, it was on the coast, bigger and arguably more breweries in Charleston, even though it is a bigger city. But Asheville was cool. I would definitely go back, but I would definitely go back to Charleston.
Yeah.
And then Edisto was just chill. Super chill. There's really nothing in Edisto Island. Super chill. We got to, for the true crime nerds out there, I looked up the address because I remembered that the Murdaugh murderers, they had a vacation house in Edisto Island. And I looked up the address, and this is public information. You can look it up.
5 minutes away from us.
It was 5 minutes away from us, and I was like, we're fucking going. And I took a picture of the Murdaugh's vacation home.
Not as big as I thought it'd be. Our house was bigger.
Oh. Yes, hello.
Hey, dear.
Hey. Okay.
You buying drugs? What are you doing?
I shouldn't get there soon.
Okay.
All right, we're recording, so
You're on the podcast.
you got a minute.
Say hello to your adoring fans.
Hello!
It's Alex calling us. He missed the podcast because he's playing his own version of the Notebook.
Because he's being a bitch.
He's playing his own version of the Notebook right now.
Jeez.
Jeez Louise.
All right, we'll see you in a little bit.
All right.
All right, bye. Hello.
Hello. Made you a new friend.
You can take him home if you want.
Yeah, he'll probably get
Can't
run
take
over.
my cat home. He'll miss his papa too much.
What are you doing, Vern? Having fun? You are covered in cat hair.
I got a lint roller.
Absolutely covered. Hey, buddy. Did you find your new friend? Yeah. You still look scared.
No, he's just chilling.
What are you looking at?
The ghost. I swear cats see ghosts. Do you think cats see ghosts? Fucking random.
So do kids.
Just be like, "Whoa,"
Okay, Vern.
staring up in the corner.
Sorry, buddy.
But yeah, so we got to see the Murdaugh house, had some really good seafood. So overall, I for a beer nerd, that's kind of why we stopped 2 days in Asheville. For a beer nerd, gotta stop in Asheville if you're on that side of the country. But Charleston, really cool, really old, really historic. That was the cool part about it too. So we got to see some really cool history and stuff like that. Went to the aquarium, that was really nice.
Aquarium was fun.
And then if you're just wanting to chill,
See sea turtles.
yeah. And then if you're just wanting to chill in the Carolinas, Edisto Island, super chill. There's
if you can afford it.
yeah. There's really not that much to do in Edisto Island. That's why I'm saying if you just want to chill on the beach, there's some good seafood restaurants there. They have some bars, stuff like that. If you just want to chill for a few days, Edisto Island is pretty cool.
Yeah.
But yeah, Charleston, I highly recommend. Asheville for the beer nerds. Gotta go. Gotta stop at those brewery cities. And I mean, I don't know. Do you prefer Grand Rapids more or do you prefer Asheville more? Because those are both two brewery cities
I like
in the
Grand
United
Rapids
States.
a lot.
Yeah. Because those are two of the beer cities in the United States.
I love it in Grand Rapids.
Yeah.
I really do.
Would you move to Grand Rapids?
Yes, in a heartbeat. In a fucking heartbeat.
Yeah.
It's just cool. Everything there is cool.
Pure Michigan.
Their zoo is
Grand
fucking
Rapids
up.
is also hipster.
They got fucking baby hippos, mini hippos now.
Yeah, Grand Rapids is also hipster. But the thing, so that's the distinct difference between Grand Rapids and...
I've seen it.
So that's the distinct difference between Grand Rapids and Asheville, though, is Grand Rapids, the big ones are like New Holland and...
The big ones are fucking big.
Well, that's what I mean, though. The big ones are like New Holland and Founders.
Mhm.
The big ones in Asheville, there's way more big names. Arguably, I think we had better beer. I think the consistency of beer was better in Asheville than in Grand Rapids because we have had some shitty beer in Grand Rapids.
We have.
But we've also had some great beer.
Well, that's the thing. It's warm. Everybody has at least 6 lagers.
Mm-hmm.
Or pilsners or whatever. But I like Grand Rapids more because they have more darker, heartier stuff like that. And if I moved, like, I would rather move to Grand Rapids because I still want snow. And it's just fucking, I like it there. But I don't know. For some reason, I just like it there.
If you could live anywhere, where would you live, Haley?
Tennessee.
Tennessee?
Yeah.
Like Nashville? Tennessee?
Mm-hmm.
Why are you looking up the BBC?
All right.
That's the microphone in front of me. Tell me your thoughts and feelings.
No, don't do that.
Masters of the universe.
Do you want to describe to the people what you're doing?
I think the spirits are calling to her right now.
AKA, it's a minor form of Tourette's.
You're gonna fucking flip over that chair like Alec did.
Brian, what do you think?
He thinks you're fucking crazy.
He wants you to shut up.
He wants you to shut up.
Uh-huh.
He's like, look at that douchebag hitting that vape.
Too bad
over
I
there."
wasn't fucking talking to you, bro.
Get out of my house. You're a rude ass.
Fine, but I'm sitting on the fucking porch.
I don't have a porch.
Give me back my fucking gnome.
Huh?
What was that off of?
You have a
No, I don't have a gnome.
Oh, it's off fucking Project X.
Yes.
I do have a gnome.
Yes, that's why I said give me back my fucking gnome.
Give me back my fucking no.
There's a gnome outside. He's a Halloween gnome. It's
Yeah,
always
take
Halloween
that
in
shit
this
down.
house.
It's not even Halloween.
It's always Halloween in this house.
Where?
On his face. Scary, right?
You're the spooky bitch. Shut up.
Hey, listen, motherfucker.
You scare kids. You
I
make
don't know
kids
if I want
cry.
to be
No,
emailed
I
today.
don't. Kids love me.
You make kids cry.
Because
and
I
old-
have these.
You make kids cry and old people
The
shit.
only reason they love you is because you want to steal them.
They love me. I have pillows for them to lay on.
You mean smother? Have you ever tried to smash a can with your boob?
I don't know.
What's the most extreme shit you've tried to do? with
Wine
your kids?
coolers don't come in cans.
What is the most extreme shit I tried to do with a boob?
Yeah.
I hit Lyric in the back of the head with my boob one time.
Did you give her
Like, I
concussion?
literally picked it
You,
up
like,
and went
knock her out?
and hit her in the back of the head. No, it didn't knock her out, but she was like, what the fuck was that? She felt like a fucking brick.
Is that what's wrong? Is that what's wrong with her now?
No, I'm just playing.
Oh, fuck. But yeah. It was a fun trip. Definitely do it again. That's for sure. Are you okay?
Say what you're feeling.
No.
Do you wish sometimes you actually had like a little button on your mouth?
Yeah.
And a zipper?
Anyways. God.
That's why sometimes I wish that this podcast had video. One day, high aspirations.
One day, yeah. There's all kinds of people that told me to fucking do it.
Donate to our Patreon and we can afford video.
Bitch, ain't nobody donating to that.
Alec did.
Winding up. Tell everybody why you're making noise.
Well, we made it 45 minutes.
We did.
I have ticks.
Haley has a
Where?
Haley has a form of Tourette's, so she has tics. Some of them are quite hilarious.
What's your form of Tourette's? Like diet Tourette's?
It's from
Tourette Zero?
It's from my ADHD.
Oh.
Fun thing we don't have to talk about.
I mean, if you're gonna start hooting and stuff.
Well, everybody knows that I have ticks now, so
Yeah.
that's all they need to know.
So what
They
happens
hear a
when-
random "fuck you." That's why.
First time I met Haley.
Fuck your mom.
First time I met Haley, Ryan informed me that she has a form of Tourette's and that she does have tics. I'm like, okay, that's fine. And the first time I met her and she came over to my house and she saw Vern and wanted to pet Vern, but Vern takes about 10-15 minutes to like warm up to new people. And we were just standing there in the kitchen and we were waiting for Alec to get here, and she just has a tic and goes, and then she like looks down like ashamed, and I'm like, what's wrong? And Ryan goes, that was a tic. I was like, I just thought you were calling Vern over.
Nope.
Makes sense to me. He answered you. He literally started to walk over to you. It's okay. Vern doesn't judge tics. He doesn't judge you because you have Tourette's.
That's why he's looking at me like this.
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
He's just always pissed off.
Yeah, he is.
She's not pissed off. I got rest in his face.
All right, well, let's close this fucking popsicle stand out. We got shit to do today.
We do have shit to do today. But we gave you this episode, so everybody be happy. We trying. All right.
We out here trying in these streets.
We did
You
good. We did good for about 4 months.
You wouldn't do anything when you were on vacation, so we're not going to either.
Yeah, I asked Cody if we should record.
Yeah.
And he said no. And I was like, all right, we won't.
No, it's a fucking vacation. I'm not
true.
doing extracurricular activities on vacation.
Still could have pumped out an hour. But so everybody blame Cody.
Whoa.
All right, everybody.
Woo woo!
That is the episode. Thank you so much for listening. Thank you so much for downloading. Of course, we love the absolute fucking shit out of you. Go rate and review the episode on whatever platform you're listening on. If you don't want to rate and review, that's fine too.
It's a punishment.
If you want to send us an email or something like that,
It is.
cummcast@gmail.com. Follow the Facebook. Follow us on Instagram. Just follow us. And Haley just hit herself in the head with a Nerf gun. So thanks for listening, everybody. We're gonna get the fuck out of here. Let's close this shit out.
We will see you all next time. Love the fuck. Thanks, guys. Love the fuck out of you so much. Go and get some Barrel Aged Nightmare
I want to
Fuel
go home.
from River North Brewing. Highly recommend. We will see you all next time. And remember, when life gets hard and life gets you down, you milk that motherfucking pig. Peace. We out.